Good morning. How are you doing, Yasmin? Yeah, it's all right. Yesterday, painting. I painted the window at the front of the house and the door at the front of the house. I lead an exciting life. Yeah. I'm not the best at DIY, and I bought the wrong product. Brought the wrong product to try and get rid of some mortar off of some bricks, and it said brick cleaner, but it's actually like a degreaser. What I need was brick acid, so I got the wrong product. So it was like, however long the video was just a waste of time. And really, I should only be filming things to do with walking. But I've kind of got not thrown, but I've kind of let myself do other videos. Well, how are the family going? Hope they are well, as far as I know. Yeah, they're all in bed. I've got to take the lad to football this morning for 9 o'clock. So get my morning walk in, get back, take him. Yeah, wait for him for 90 minutes, then come back. Probably do my tax return then. I'm late on my tax return. Accountants managed to extend it for another month. So I've got to do that. But there's still plenty of other things to do, big long list. It's 3 degrees this morning. It is chilly, but it's not as bad as yesterday. How are you? How's life? You're in London, aren't you? Or near London? Adam, hello. Any thoughts on John Cena and The Rock teaming up to beat the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes? Give me a take. I can't give you my take because that's the first I've heard of it, and I don't really follow sport. Sorry to say, I know you're big on it, aren't you? John Cena is a wrestler, isn't he? I've heard my daughter and son mention him once or twice. John Cena, John Cena. But that's as much as I know. I'm like the boring one in the corner at a sports party. Now, I get involved. If like soccer or football's on in the UK and it's a big match, like England, I'll always watch it and I'll cheer them on. But I'm just not bothered. Yasmin, working yesterday and it's freezing here in LDN, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty chilly. Hopefully you're off work today. Working yesterday. Vio, Dissini Siang boy. Boy? Jawab. Aurelio, hi, how are you doing? Yasmin used to love WWF wrestling, The Undertaker. I can remember Giant Haystacks and Big Daddy. When I was growing up, they were on the telly. Giant Haystacks and Big Daddy. Josh, where am I walking? I'm just out for a morning 10,000 step walk. Day 102. Yeah. I'm in Doncaster, Yorkshire, and it's just around the local streets. I do try and get out at weekends and go somewhere a bit more interesting, but busy weekend. Lots of things to do, massive list of things to get done, but hopefully I can go out for at least some point today. I might go out later on this afternoon if I can get a few things done today, but I don't know. Aurelio, I'm from the United Kingdom. Vio, Indonesia, hello. Aurelio, scared to see some shadows moving on the back of you. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Be careful, me, Indonesia, you, UK. Adam, I don't care about wrestling, to be honest. But just turned it on, it was actually really entertaining, lol. I loved it when I was a kid. With Stone Cold Steve Austin. That name rings a bell. The Rock, Undertaker, just good fun. I've tried over years. I've tried. Just never got into it. Ryder, hello Ryder. Ryder Skater, 21 awesome souls in this chat. Can we give a quick like for Shaunus? Thank you. Take a second and it feels supportive. Yes, please double tap the screen. Hello, hi. Run away. Okay. You're one of those people that comes into the chat and talks about people running behind you. Josh, good on you for doing that, mate. Thanks, Josh. Yasmin, tax was about 31st of Jan. I'm self-employed. I'm late every year. My accountant extends it. He actually reminded me last year in September. He says it needs doing. I said yes, okay. I just got delayed. I'm rubbish, to be honest. But it's nearly all done. Yeah, that's all I can say. I need to try and do better. I think one year I actually did it on time. Rider Skater, how long have you been walking this morning? I've only just come on now, 10 minutes ago. Good morning. Crunch, hello. Claire, yo. Yo. Claire, okay. Adam, if you had to explore one state in the US for a month, which state would it be? And why is it Michigan? I guess it's Michigan then. Is that where you're from? Because obviously I'd want to meet up and go for a non-alcoholic beer together. And you can convince me about sports. Whew. Sorry, Claire, no. I'm 52. I did things like that when I was younger. Now, if somebody annoys me, then I'll say it. I don't mean on here. Oh, bless you. Oh, my fingers are like ice. Yeah, I know. It's because it was 3. I thought it'd be a bit warmer. I'll be fine in 10 more minutes. Usually takes about 20 minutes to warm up. I know nothing about Michigan. Oh, sorry, Yasmin. Charles, good morning. How are you doing? Right. Where do I cross? A bit further up. Oh, the sun's going to be coming up soon. In fact, no, I'll do it this way today. Yasmin, have I been to the USA? I've been to Cancun in Mexico, but I've never been anywhere else in the USA. I'd like to go though. Would like to go. At least once, you know. But if I'm going, I'd like to go for some time and travel. But you just couldn't do it all in a week, could you? Or even 2 weeks, or even a month. You'd need time. Sorry to distract, not at all. I'm just enjoying the walk, Adam. I'm just chilling, man. Totally chilled. Normally I'm waffling on and talking all the way around, so it's nice. Where would you like to visit? Anywhere, honestly, anywhere. Anywhere that's new and interesting is a good thing to do. Morning, you alright? No, a bit warmer, not much, but... Is this what, sorry? Light? Oh, that'll do for me. Oh, bless him. Bless him, what a lovely man. Got his two dogs with flashing lights on their necks. He's got his torch. I've only been to Mexico, Cancun in Mexico, and that was in 2002 when I got married for the first time. Yeah. But I've never been anywhere in America or the States. I don't know if you class Mexico as America or not, but yeah, that's the only place I've been. My back hurts. Why are you walking? I'm sorry, I just found that your username quite funny. I don't know why. It's because it's my back hurts. I hope your back doesn't hurt. I shouldn't laugh at other people's misfortune. Just out walking, 10,000 steps. Been doing it now for 102 days. Just trying to improve health, fitness, happiness. Texas. Good meat steak. One of my customers is Texan. He lives in the UK. He's got a little business. But he's from Texas. Just a random fact there. Just thought I'd share that with you. Red car, red car. Good on you, Adam. Still pushing the prom dresses. I don't know if you're into prom dresses, but there you go. Not really my sort of thing, but the things I do for you guys. Never know whether to go that way or this way, but I'm going this way just to mix it up. Oh, Mexico is in North America. Okay. Yeah, I say it was 2002. What's that? 23 years ago. I should really have paid more attention at school in geography. Granddad. Hey mate. How are you doing? How's life? Just coming off from church. Hope you're having a great day. Enjoying the 100-day stream. It's fine, mate. We've all got lives to lead. I genuinely am not bothered at all who does and doesn't join. It's just nice when people pop in from time to time and say a quick hello. But I don't expect it. Hope life's good for you anyway. Adam, prom in the UK, what's that like? I've never been to one. I think it's school. It's at school, isn't it? Yes. So my son and his girlfriend, they had a prom when they left school, just at the end of their school term. And he'd got his suit on, she'd got an amazing dress on. Yeah, we've actually got some pictures. And I think they went in a Jaguar. Someone in the family's got a Jaguar car, quite a fancy one, so they went in that. But yeah, they had a good time. Yasmin, Customer fall to the left. That's it. Your memory is good. Yeah, we go up there. Yeah, spot on actually, spot on. Suppose I could potentially go up there later. I might do. You never read the, you just read the sign. Oh God, what am I like? You could have got away with that, Yasmin. Oh, Charles never went to my prom. I've personally never been to a prom either. We didn't really have proms in the UK when I was at school in 1990. God, I'm old. Don't feel it though. Don't. I can remember we did something called a Maradan, which was a marathon dance, what they nicknamed it. And it was an all-night dance. And we had to go and dance for like an hour, and then you'd come off, you'd have a drink and a rest, and then you go back and do another dance. It was raising money for charity. And we danced right through the night, I think from like 6 p.m. till about 7 a.m. the next day. It's pretty cool. That's as much as I can remember. And it sounds like an American prom. We went and danced in a DJ, to a shitty DJ. Had fun. Charles, that's a beautiful place. Yes. Too honest. That's my trouble, Yasmin. I am too honest. No, you are. Come on, Sean. Get to grips. Oh. Da, 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 da. What now? I keep seeing loads and loads and loads of videos on YouTube and TikTok of places I want to visit. Places in Cornwall, Lake District, just beautiful, beautiful scenery with little rivers, streams, mountain views. And I'm desperate to go and do all of these. Just to experience them and capture them, you know, it's breathtaking. It's really pulling me and drawing me, and I want to go. But they're not really that close, and they're not on my doorstep. Absolutely, Beverly Hills Cops, fantastic. It's got to be Superman for me. Superman. Gene Hackman, eh? What's gone off with Gene Hackman? I guess we'll find out in a few months. But yeah, Superman, my all-time favourite movie. I wanted to be Superman when I was like 5-year-old. When I was 5, we'd got like a drain outside the house, and I laid on top of it. It was a metal drain. I laid on top of it and posed as Superman with my arm outstretched. And I was thinking that some wind was going to come up out of the drain and blow and lift me up. Yeah. Oh, I can smell the bread from Tesco Express. But yeah, Beverly Hills Cop. I mean, what an excellent film. Eddie Murphy. Super Shaunus. I don't know whether to change my username on here to my actual name, Sean. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just there's other Seans. There's other Seans on YouTube. And I want it to be a bit different. I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? Are they laughing faces or smiling faces? I can't see. I need a giant phone or some glasses or something. Thanks, guys. Right, let me check out these comments. Oh, hang on. There's a guy coming with a dog. Cute dog. Oh. Morning, you alright?
That's part of the day, this, isn't it?
Lovely, isn't it? Hello. Look at the view here. Look at the sunshine. Sunrise coming up. How good is that? That looks amazing. Gotta be careful I don't walk into that post. That looks incredible. Yes! And this is going to get earlier and earlier in the mornings. I'm going to look forward to seeing this every day. Okay. Charles, I attended a prom alternative called MORP. Prom spelled backwards, okay. Where a group took a plane to another state and did various activities. Wow. I bet that was good. That looks amazing. Poor Jean. Hackney, Lex Luthor. Yeah, Frank Dad. New Beverly Hills Cop. Have you seen it? I've seen it. And it was okay, but it's not. They've tried to capture the original style of it, the music, and for me, it just didn't quite work. It was a bit of a letdown because you were really expecting big things. Why be normal? True. Why not? It's good to do something different from the same old, same old. Look at that. Frank Dad, I like your name, thank you. The new one is shit. It is, isn't it? Yeah, I really tried to enjoy it. My wife, she liked it, but none of us were like excited. And he was kind of trying to bear watching it, which is a shame. Adam, you're off to bed. Thanks, mate. That looks ace. That looks absolutely amazing. Beautiful sunrise. Yes. Amazing. Laura Floyd, amazing sun. Excuse me. I'm loving that. Yeah, you've seen it exactly as you said. It was okay. Didn't expect it to be as good. They're all old men now. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? American films are the best pre-2000. Yeah, they were great, weren't they? Do you know what I love? Is these conversations. They're just random conversations that we get right into them. That's what I like about these. It's hurting my arm to hold it up, but that looks amazing. So I came across someone on TikTok and she walks every day. She was doing 10,000 steps, but she was also counting calories. and she looked okay. But then you saw her before picture and it was like, wow, she lost 4 stone. 4 stone in a year, which is impressive. And she looks so much better, so much different, healthier. So, but now she's up in it to 20,000 steps. I'm just thinking for what I'm going to do next. I do need to knuckle down on what I'm eating and take more control of that. I mean, I'm happy that the weight is coming off bit by bit, but some days it doesn't come off, and other days, other weeks it does. It's because I eat the wrong food, so it's just about being a bit more conscious about that. Okay, we're all over the place. That's what I like about the channel, A Calm Place to Chill. Yes, with an amazing sunrise. Look at that. Yep, we're just chewing the curd. All grazing. That's amazing, 4 stone in a year. Yeah, I can't remember her name, but I clicked on follow. It was on TikTok. I don't know if I'm keen on TikTok. It's so different from YouTube. I mean, I've been posting the same videos on there as I have on here, and it's pretty good in one way. Yeah, anyway, it's just different. $20,000 steps a day, does she work? That's true, isn't it? That's the thing. That's like 3 hours of walking. I mean, I could get up at 3 o'clock. God, I'll be going to bed at 7. A few times I've been going to bed before my daughter. And she's like, Dad, what are you doing? She's only 11. I just says, I'm tired. I've been going up at 8 some nights. But I'm sleeping a lot better now. But now I'm spending quality time with them as well. This used to be a customer of mine in this end house. Lovely people. I used to look after that grass, and I used to trim this hedge here. But the husband passed away. Oh, 7 years ago, 8 years ago. Lovely guy. His name was John. And I've got memories of being in the garden talking to him. But, you know, and I carried on for a few years looking after her hedges for her. But thankfully she's moved on and found someone new in her life, and she's so much happier. Anyway, I just recalling that. Right. Nice downtime after a long day at work. 3 hours. Yeah. Especially with these longer days now. I mean, you could do an hour and a half in the morning and an hour and a half at night. I think the biggest takeaway is just being in a slightly calorie deficit, and then it's just going to keep coming off. I just haven't tracked anything, and I haven't particularly eaten well every single day. We'll have days where we do really well, and then days not so. But I have to tell myself what I'm doing now is 1,000 times better than it used to be. And even if I just do this, you know, if it takes 2 years, the weight's going to come off because it is gradually coming off. I think it's because you're not where you want to be and you're always trying to rush things, but it's still happening. Frank Dad, you're on day 14 of bench press. Last night I started a barbell curl as well. It's all thanks to inspiration. Thank you so much, my friend. You're welcome. check out Farang Dad on his channel. Lives in Thailand. So he's an Englishman living in Thailand. You get to see life in Thailand with his daughter, Athena. And he started bench pressing every single day, building that consistency up. I can't believe that's 14 days, because I can remember you doing day one and you were like sort of challenging me to say, why don't you do it in a fashion. I know I was thinking about it, but look at me now, 2 weeks on, still thinking about it. Every little bit helps. Yes. It's all about enjoying the journey. Yes, definitely. Calorie deficit is my issue too. I'm fasting for Ramadan. When fasting finished, I ate 2 plates of biryani that I cooked. So, without trying to sound ignorant, is it, I think I'm right in saying that you don't eat until sunset and then you can eat as normal? But yeah, I can imagine you, hang on, I'll make sure I got the right way here. I do this a lot. Yeah, it's up there. Love Thailand. I'd like to go. Yeah, it's been so fast. Imagine if you had started in the past, how far along you would be. Yeah, I know. I'll tell you where it is. So I cleaned out my garage where I've got some gym equipment. Well, I cleaned out one half. So all my weight benches are now set up and in place. But on the other side of the garage, there's a treadmill and a bike. I don't use the bike, but I use the treadmill. But at the minute, it's full of stuff what we've cleared out of the garage, and we've got nowhere to put it. So I wanted to get in there and like film and stuff, but I want to clean it first, but I've got nowhere to put it. Really haven't. And we've got 2 other sort of outbuildings where it could have gone, but I need to do some repairs on the roof. They've got the corrugated roof in, and they've both got little sort of leaks and things, so that's next on the agenda. Excuse me. Oh, that looks well. That looks nice. I like that. It's one of my customers with the white BM. She's got artificial up front and real grass at the back. No water either. Yasmin, from sunrise to sunset, which this year isn't so bad. But when it's summer or spring, it's long hours. It's okay though. It is what it is. So is it at different times of year then? Do you do it several times a year, or do they just decide when it is each year? Friend Dad, I occasionally fast from eating for 24 hours, but no water. It is too hard. Yeah, it's cleaned out on one half. It's cleaned out on one half. The other reason I cleaned it out is I've got some products coming next Saturday or Sunday. I'm partnering up with somebody who's manufactured a load of tools for lawns. I think he's got 200 or 300 coming in boxes, so I needed to make some space at the back. So I'm going to be selling them on my other channel website. Excuse me. Was that an owl? I think it was an owl. Or a bird of some sort. Good morning, Mr. Sunrise. Look at that line of cloud. Wood pigeon. You're putting me to shame. Oh, so Yasmin, I mean, can you drink tea and coffee, or is it just water? What would you be sort of having now between now and 6:30? Is it for a month as well? Dry fast, nothing. Oh God. Well, good on you for doing it. When we're doing okay, we don't eat until 11, breakfast, but don't stick to it every day. Really should. I'm not the best example when it comes to food, but I want to. So I'm coming to a point now where I want to do something else on the channel. And in order to get the body, the weight that I want to be, I've got to work on nutrition. I think that's the key. If I just carry on walking and I get the nutrition right, then I'll be fine. That's one of my customers there. I'm going to cross over and see if it looks any greener. Don't want to make it obvious they've got a camera on the door, but it should look a nice dark green. I've got one down there. One month started yesterday. Okay. Why couldn't they have done it in February when it was only 28 days? That cloud looks weird. Isn't it? It's like a line. Do you cook your own meals or take out? Both. Both. What the hell's that? Someone's beanie hat. Do you know, that's one of mine as well. Frosty. Right. Next year will be in February. Good. Only 28 days, was it? If it's a leap year, it'll be 29. UFO. Charles, you've got a yard question. Yes, absolutely. If it's to do with grass, I can usually help you. But yeah, in terms of food, so we tend to have a home cooked meal like on a Saturday or a Sunday, and I usually prepare it. I enjoy cooking, and it'll be some sort of meat with potatoes, vegetables, etc. I'm in the week we try, but we're busy. But I know it's an excuse, because it's an excuse when I said I was busy, but now I'm walking every day for an hour and a half. So it is an excuse. It's just getting organised. Yeah. Yasmin, yes. I mean, obviously the simple meals are easy enough to cook, aren't they? It's just vegetables and meat and things. Doesn't take long. But when you see other YouTubers doing meals, and they're like counting the macros, counting the calories, counting how many grams of protein, I can't be bothered with any of that. Well, at the minute, I don't feel like I can be bothered. Who knows, maybe I will change. Do you know, at the top of the screen, it says 2 people are watching. Is that correct? Or is there more than 2 people in? We're British, we don't count micronutrients, just simple good nutrition. Do you know, yes. So, can you remember I told you when my first marriage came to an end and I was really overweight, it's because the marriage wasn't happy for the last few years. We weren't sleeping in the same room. I was sleeping downstairs on a mattress, and I'd drink myself into oblivion nearly every single night. I'd get through a bottle, sometimes 2 bottles of Southern Comfort every single week. Maybe not 2 bottles, but usually get through a bottle at least a week. And lager and just junk food. And so actually the marriage coming to an end was a good thing. I joined a gym and lost 70 pounds. Now, I lost the weight and I was only going every other day, so it was like 4 times a week. But I was only in there for about 35, 40 minutes, and I got a workout routine with high intensity interval training. And then I was living with my parents for about 3 months. And my mum, bless her, she made meals every single evening for me. And all it was like low-fat sausages, low-fat whatever, like a jacket potato and veg. And there was no alcohol. And that's literally all I did. And all that weight came off. Charles is typing. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's one of them. I think we both knew it had come to an end, but none of us would make the move. It's one of them we hardly even talked, you know. Some days I'd come in from work, I wouldn't even look at her, wouldn't say hello or anything. I'd just come in and just do whatever. She was the same, she'd just go to bed, wouldn't even say goodnight. Anyway, that was then. This is now, we've only got the now. Ooh, shall we go through Cusper Fall? Good honest British grub. So our house is on a half-acre plot. Due to a back injury, my father's elderly looking for a way to fix the lawn to have the least amount of work. You mean to stop it growing? There's products you can put on, but they only last for about 2 weeks. But when it's growing a lot, which is spring and fall, autumn, there's something which sort of slows it down from growing vertically, and it forces it to grow sort of sideways, i.e. thicken up. But whether you can be prepared to pay for something like that, and there's various products, different names, but I think there's one called Slow Mo or something. Never used them. But I mean, if you don't water it, it's going to slow down when it dries out. But other than that, there's no easy way really, unless you just leave it to go long, or you pay for someone to come in. But if you don't mow regular, it is going to weaken, and then you'll start getting moss coming in and weeds. It's a tricky one. Could you get someone to come in once a month and mow, and then you mow the other time? Or just get someone to come in and mow it, you know, as and when. I think all grass will grow. I don't actually know what grasses grow to different heights. As far as I'm aware, all grass will continue to grow. It reaches up for the sunlight. It's a plant at the end of the day. I'll tell you what you can get. And how's about this? Think about this, Charles. There's something called, there's a couple of different plants. One's called clover, and it's normally what we class as a weed, and we normally spray it, but some people have planted clover lawns, and it's basically just a load of clover, and that will stay at one height. So you could possibly do a clover lawn, but there's another weed as well that I can't remember the name, but maybe look at that as an alternative. So yeah, I would look at clover lawn, or maybe Google lawns that don't need mowing much. Clover lawn, C-L-O-V-E-R. Get a Forrest Gump lawnmower. We pay for someone now. There's always a... Yeah, I don't know. That's... I've never dealt with American blends of grass, turf. You've got the Lawn Care Nut. You've got Ryan Knorr Lawn Care on YouTube. There's some big channels. I think Ryan's got 300,000 or 400,000. Lawn Care Nut's got at least 500,000 subscribers. So you might be able to get some advice over there. Well, yeah, I mean, you'd have to basically kill the grass off and lift the turf and then plant a load of clover. If you overseed, if you just chuck some clover seeds down, you've still got grass there, and the grass is still going to grow. So it kind of defeats the object. It's a massive undertaking, especially with an acre. I mean, I know it's drastic, but you could kill your lawn with some glyphosate, i.e. Roundup, or something like Roundup, and it'll just turn brown. And as in, the whole lawn will die. So your lawn will be dead, and it will look horrible. It'll go yellowy brown. But it's not going to grow. I know it might sound funny, but it's not going to grow at all. Now, the debate is out as to whether or not the lawn will actually recover from it. I've had people tell me that they've sprayed it, and then months later it starts to recover and come back. But I'm certainly not going to tell you to do that, in you hoping that it does. Oh, now you're talking, Yasmin. Well, I won't give for a swimming pool in a garden. If I ever make it big on YouTube, I'm going to do it. But I've actually got this dream in my head of a house that's fairly high up, and it's got an indoor swimming pool, but it's got bifolding doors all the way around, and you can open them all out, and then when you open them all out, you're overlooking rolling countryside, or even views over a city. That's one of my dreams. Wow. Yasmin, waiting for that video. What, the one with the swimming pool and my big house? Yeah, that would be amazing. I mean, I guess if you just keep going, eventually it'll come, but, you know, is it going to come in 3 years, or is it going to come in 30 years when I'm old and grey? If I'm still even about, who knows? It's lovely. At this time of the morning, it's lovely because it's quiet. And all you can hear is the birds. It's close to nature, and we're away from the roads, although we are coming back that way now. Right, 6:51. For sale. For sale. Is that the whole building? Pizza shop or the flat above? Anybody want a pizza shop where you can live above it, smell pizza every day, and go downstairs and work and make pizza? So as long as you like pizza, you can live there and work there and all good. And actually, how mad's that? You're right next door to a pizza house. Wow, land was built around your house. So you had your 2 chicken biryanis last night. I bet you were absolutely starving. Sorry, I can't talk about it. It's not fair, is it? It's making you think about it. Apologies. Certainly takes some willpower, but it's good, isn't it? Fasting's supposed to be good for your body, as in terms of disease and killing off like disease cells and things. Is it a sort of common discussion amongst Muslims that you do it? I know you do it for religious reasons, but is it like common knowledge that it's for like getting rid of cancer cells and things like that? Because I hear about it, and it'd be nice to know if other people like openly talk about it for them reasons. Oh yes, and it's okay. We're around people at lunch eating who aren't fasting. Certainly takes some willpower. My grandparents were both born before statehood, when it was still overseen by our tribe. Tell you what, I'm going to walk up here today, just for a bit of variety. Fasting is the new craze, intermittent fasting, but now nobody knew it did that. We just have faith to do it. Whew. Eastern half Oklahoma was known as Indian Territory. It's amazing, isn't it? All this history. It really is. Yeah, this was all mud, and they've only done this recently, in the last sort of 6 months. They put all this stuff down. But yeah, it's great. I mean, in the day, this is really popular with cyclists, runners, dog walkers. Really popular. Furniture factory, discount furniture and beds. A few cars there, so people must work there. Gates are locked. Throwing Dad just nipped off to eat some noodles. I know, it's like a different time zone. You've been gone for 12 hours. I wonder where that goes. Looks like it goes down the back of people's houses. That'll cut through to somewhere. Don't know where. Charles, that's impressive. Crunch. Hey Sean, this is so peaceful. Yeah, instead of walking down the road, I just cut through here. I don't mind because it's bright now. I didn't fancy coming down here in the dark because I haven't got any lights. I mean, I could, but you guys probably wouldn't be able to see too much. That's my excuse for being a bit scared. Yasmin, have you thought to explore places in Yorkshire for your walks? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. 1,000,000% that is what I want to do. 1,000,000,000%, Yasmin. Absolutely. Yes, 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 yes. It's just time. It's just time. I don't know how I fit it all in. I've been to Whitby quite a bit. Someone in our family actually runs a cafe there. Hetty and Betty on Baxter Gate. It's a dog-friendly cafe. Her name's Lois. And so we've been there. We've been up to the Abbey, which is beautiful, by the way. You've obviously been there yourself. But yeah, that is what I want to do with this channel. Whether it's live streaming or just making videos, but going to places like that and travelling. But most of the places in Yorkshire are probably 2 hours away. So we have to plan them in. But yeah, definitely want to do that, 1,000,000%. Granddad, I'm off to make my Thai video for the day. Thank you for the inspiration. I'm now making 4 videos a day. Bible quote, psalm reading, exercise video, and gamify Thai language. That's awesome, mate. Are you noticing like views on your videos? Are you noticing with your consistency, you're noticing like views coming in? Because you'll get views in the beginning and then eventually start getting likes and then eventually comments, and subscribers tend to come last. But even in the beginning, you don't always get views consistently. It's up and down, but it comes. But yeah, no worries, mate. Clayton Henry, morning. How are you? Oh, I've missed you, Clayton. I've missed you. Gino. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. How are you, Gino? Does that mean Yorkshire's a nice area? Yeah, there's some wonderful. If you look at the Lake District and the North York Moors. In fact, the TV series Heartbeat was filmed in a little village up there near Whitby. And we've been there twice. It's just a nice walk around if you're into that. Come está, Gino? Good morning, I'm fine, and you? I'm great. Not noticing a lot of much, honestly. It'll come. It takes time. It takes a few months of posting consistently. Oh, right, what time are we on? 7 o'clock. I don't want to be too late because I've got to get in touch with the lads for football. So I'm going to leave Cusworthall, which would have been nice, but I'm just going to head home. Gino, have a wonderful day, you too, friend Dad. Made a video of reading a letter with my nan, sent me, and that did very well with the interactions. Awesome. You've got to find what works, and you'll only know that through time. You basically got to find your tribe, the people that are interested in what you've got to offer, and YouTube is trying to find your tribe for you. And that's literally, it's just a case of keep going until they find the tribe. It will go this way for a change. Can I say mantap? Whatever that means. I don't know what mantap means. Anyway, Clayton. No, mate. I've decided a DIY service is not for me. Just to let you know, I'm sorry if you were expecting me to come and help, but nope. I'm not bad. I'm not going to lie, I'm not bad. Some people take to it naturally. Some people can quickly do things. I'm getting a lot better at certain things. I used to be awful at picking the wrong sort of drill bits to go into walls and which one to pick. But I've got a little system going now which works well for drilling into brick walls. I'm getting quite good at flat pack furniture. So, yeah, I'm improving. That's what I'm saying. I'm improving. And that's the way to be. Nice. All sounds good. Brian, Dad and Charles. Yeah. I thought it would be fun. I purchased yesterday what I thought was brick acid, and it wasn't. And I'd already brushed it on, so I couldn't take it back. And it was like a degreaser for cleaning pathways and patios and things. So I'll keep hold of it, and I'll put some down soon before I clean my patio, because I've got to pressure wash that in a month or two. And yeah, I could make a video on that. But it's not really about walking, is it? This is the thing, you've got to stay on one topic. My other channel, 38,000 subscribers, and it's all about lawn care. And with this channel, I've been trying to find out what it's all about. It seems like it's about walking. I thought it might have been about fitness, or it might have been about self-improvement, and maybe it could be. There's still time to push down that route. You know, how to transform yourself in all aspects of your life. That was one of my original ideas. You know, your health, your finances, everything. But I haven't quite mastered the health yet, so I can't really say that I'm doing that. I saw that video. I think it's about you, mate. Your general persona is addictive to watch. Really? I'm saying that as in, wow, honestly, genuinely. It's nice to mix it up sometimes. Inspiration, yep, Farang, agree. That would be a good one. So, I mean, all I can say with YouTube is, if you're not sure, just post several videos until you find the ones where you start to get people watching and interacting, and then create more of those. And then you'll get a feel after so long of what's working, and then stick with that, as long as you're happy with it. Charles, that would be a good one. What do you mean, Charles? Sorry. Yeah, Farang, agree. You agree with Farang, Yasmin? What, that I'm an inspiration? I don't feel it. I feel embarrassed when you say it, but I shouldn't. That's just my personality. I get a bit embarrassed, is what I mean. It's like suddenly walking into a room and there's 100 people there and they're all staring at you. That feeling. Charles, I ate with Farang. What do you mean? Oh, sorry. Agree with Farang, yeah. Anything you do will be well if you interact with people as you are doing it. The walking helps a lot, but it's just the moving about. Okay. Right. So, not far from home now. End of this road. So another 2 minutes. I could show you my painting, but then you'll know where I live. What I'll do... No, because I'll be talking and it'll wake people up. I've got to think about them. They're all in bed. Oh, so yes, it's you the reason we watch and stay. No matter what you do, we will love it. No worries, mate. Thanks, Yasmin. I mean, a self-improvement channel would be good. Okay. I'm listening, I'm paying attention. Take care. God be with you all. Have a blessed day. Don't show me where you live. I'll be there every Christmas. Yeah, I've heard that about you, Dave. Sorry, Yasmin. No. Taylor Swift dance return. No. I'm not doing it. I look like Mr. Blobby blobbing about. Anyway, listen, thank you. Have a wonderful day. Right, I'm going. See you all when I see you again. Anna, just about to go, sorry. I'm in South Yorkshire, Doncaster. I've been out walking now for an hour and 20 minutes. Just about back home, so literally just ending the live stream, but feel free to come back tomorrow morning about 5 AM UK. I'm in the UK, Doncaster, South Yorkshire. Right, see you all again. Take care, bye-bye.